Well, hello, it's Nancy today. I don't have a hat on. I don't think there are any hats here I could stick on my head again. Would you like to see what some people were doing today? They had a workshop and they made lanterns. No, not oil lamps. Lanterns, big ones. Have you seen my sea turtle hanging in the top of the living room? And the manger? Well, look. This is how it is done. Of course, this is just giving you the very tail end of the sticks. So you make a frame out of willow, and whatever your sticks are, they are going to show through when it lights up. So what is your name, dear?
Christine.
Christine, would you mind putting your face on YouTube?
I don't think so.
Here she is. Isn't she sweet?
Hi there.
Christine is the proud mother of this star.
And everything that happened with the willow just happened when I was making it.
Ah.
Just going with the flow of the shape of the willow.
Willow is so nice. And as you cross your willows, you take masking tape and you tie them together very well. And then you make sure, if you're going to put candles in it, it has to be a foot higher than where your candle is going to go. And did you already make a door in yours?
Not yet. Not till the
till it's dry.
Tissue paper dries.
So eventually but you've got a candle in there, I see. Is that it over here?
Do. Yep.
And is this covered up on all sides? Is there any more holes? Look at that.
Pretty good.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So what happens is there's a lid in the bottom and a candle. There's a spring. You take a bit of wire and you make a spring and you wire it into that lid. And then you stick a candle in that, a little candle. And then you make a little door. You cut open a little door. And then, look, it's Jean.
I didn't realize she was
and anchor it. And then,
no, this has all got to go.
and then you open your little door. You just cut it. You put extra tape on both sides, and then you cut your little doorway open, and then you can reach in.
Okay.
And then you put your candle in there, and then you can.
Oh,
this is big enough.
Oh, you're a
Yes. That was Mera. Okay, so then you put your candles in there, and that's probably big enough for 2 candles. And you put them kind of low, like you would put some cross beams in there, so that your candles have something nice to sit on. So both sides of your disc is nice and firm in there. And then you can light your candle, and you leave a little top. You see, you leave a little opening at the top.
Yep, the chimney.
See, that's your chimney. And out comes all your little black smoke. You really don't get little black smoke, but the whole thing will light up like a beautiful lantern.
I was going to say
I think you have a bit of a rip there, but I guess you've covered it.
Anyway, it's amazing stuff. Yeah.
It's down here.
Well, I'm very.
Oh, I think it's just where.
Oh, it's a stick. Ah, yes. You have to touch it to all your sticks so that the sticks will actually be glued to them.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, they might not.
They're lucky because the government decided they'd pay for it. Otherwise, it would be.
Ah, you see? And the way you do it, you use tissue paper, but not just any tissue paper. You use hairdresser tissue paper, the kind that they use to roll up your hair to make a perm. It's very difficult to get, but you can do it if you try. You can get it in bulk. Just Google it somehow. And then you take your tissue paper and you put glue on both sides of it. Or what you do is you put glue on your table, then you lay your tissue paper on the table and put glue on the top of it. Then you put it on there. And so you've also glued all of your willow edges. So it should all stick to your willow. And then when it helps give it some more strength. Because this stuff will shrink and it will be so fragile. You can't bump these at all because they will crack open. So you have to be very good. The more tissue paper you put on it, though, the stronger it is. So 3 layers would be nice. But then you put too much on, and it dims your candle. So over here, we have some more artists at work. See the nice circles she's made? You see, because that's all going to show, all these designs.
I always get my beat.
And of course, everybody's is different. Oh, and you've got to use wire at the top, right, to hold it together so you can hang it up. And you have to store this somewhere, so you want to make sure you have a spot at home. This is not touching that.
I know, but does it matter?
Well, if it touches it, then it will show.
No, it won't show anyway.
It won't?
And the lights on.
Because when the
lights-
It'll go on the, well, okay, but if you don't light it and you just leave it hanging in your living room for a year.
Well, they never look very nice when they haven't got lights on.
Oh,
You know,
they
don't
do,
have
they're wonderful.
the
Oh,
charm.
look, she's putting, do you have your crossbar in there for your candles?
Yes,
Have you already, can I,
right inside there. Because the door's
There it is.
open, huh?
See?
Actually, you could look in this one, Nancy.
Oh, my camera's in there. It can go where I can't go. I'm a little large.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Is there a door on here, or did she fix the door?
It's ripped.
I think the door.
No, she must have fixed it. No, this was mended.
Mended.
Underwent a tender loving care today.
Ah.
So this one's a Mera one.
So are these going to be, are you going to have a parade where these are all in? Are we going to do a Christmas parade?
We're going to the Santa parade, so anybody who'd like to join us at the Santa parade, please come.
I'm there.
It's on Saturday the 5th or 6th.
The first weekend in December, isn't it?
First weekend in December.
Okay.
And we all meet at the, I better make sure.
My darn turtle is so big, I have to put it on the roof of my car, and of course that means I have to walk.
You could fly.
I did carry it that way from home to here one day.
Maybe
I
if you
did.
had a bird, you could.
I held it out the window while I drove on the shoulder.
That I don't know. They didn't.
How do you make the door? I shall tell you. You put tape on, and then you put another piece of tape beside it, and then you cut in between it.
Oh, okay.
So that the tape is a nice door. And you put it close to where your candles are so you can reach in.
Interested in the parade?
Me.
I've already talked to Lisa about it. If you're a member